going to take quite a bit of a change of tone. Thank you for that wonderful poem. It was definitely quite funny and amusing. So my poem is called The Forest, and it uses a metaphor for getting through really tough times, and it's definitely something that I know young people can relate to coming out of however many years of lockdown and COVID. The forest is thick with vines today. Dark shadows dance and tease the light. Dewy residue sits on wax-coated leaves. The further you trek, the deeper you go. The trees whisper to one another, deep, airy sighs to each other, in a language spoken by no others, for they know to others they are nothing. The grass saps life from the soles of wandering feet, while the rough bark from the tree grazes the touch, sharpening the sword blade, flint and steel. There is twilight in the space of in-between. As sprites and spirits exist in pure delight, fae and foe find ways to pick and choose, while howls does the wind throw. Mushrooms sprout in the dank darkness, forbidden and invincible in a special light. The forest is dark with secrets today. Storm clouds brew offshore over the sea cliffs, jagged teeth bare and gnash at stragglers, threatening to swallow and chew. Pollen and plant litter lines the beds of decay. As the dead grow older, and in somewhat a way, weary, the wafts of demise remind of violability. The forest is grey and gloomy today, full of enigmas untold and bound to silence, promises unbroken yet corroded to the chain, like long forgotten abandoned treasure. But we forgot to stop the clock. There are thorns and thistles that stand to guard, arms owned and nerves settled to fight. The forest anticipates war today. Flames lick and lap at the heels of fate as despair seeps through the root systems and overthrows the stronghold of forest trees. Floods of wavering doubt unease the strong-willed, those of strong roots and ossified bones crumble. While the prevailing lower and bend a knee, the forest is conquered before the fight has begun. It is fought in a way not forefelt before, but it will pick itself up again. It will rebuild its systems, reroute its cradles and reinvent the groundworks. Muscle memory teaches and refuses to forget. While the memories that neglect find ways to creep into the rings of the solid oak, the forest sleeps tonight.